What's up, everyone? So today we're going to chat a little bit about email marketing, and specifically we're going to share with you how to recover abandoned carts in 6 easy steps with our email framework. But before we dive in, I think it's important just to understand why we need email marketing. Um, and it's because there are certain challenges that we're currently facing as performance marketers as well as business owners. And the first thing is rising cost per acquisition, right? So converting cold audiences have become almost impossible. And then the second issue that we have is retention. So there are so many options available out there. So retaining customers has become quite a challenge because our customers are curious and they'll jump around and try different products to really find what actually works for them. So that's definitely become a challenge. And then the third one is profitability. So because of rising customer acquisition costs and because of low retention rates, it does affect our profitability at the end. So because of this, we actually need to find ways or to find cheap or cost-effective ways to acquire customers as well as retain them throughout. So that's why email marketing is such an important channel to work into your marketing mix. But specifically for today, we're going to talk about obviously recovering abandoned carts. So let's quickly dive into that. So just a quick stat. So what I found is that nearly 70% of all online shopping carts are abandoned. So that's quite a lot of revenue that's waiting to be recovered. So we've put together a 6-step framework that you can implement to ultimately try and recover those abandoned carts. So the 6-step goes as follows. So the first one would be your email one, which is the reminder. So obviously someone added to cart, they drop off, and that is your trigger, right? So someone adding to cart and not purchasing. Then you'll send them a reminder. So the goal behind this is just to jog their memory about what they left behind, right? And then in terms of content, you want to include a short headline highlighting the abandoned cart. So whether that's something along the lines of, did you forget something? Or, oh, I see you, I saw you checking us out. You can get quite creative with that. And then you want to include a dynamic product section. So this is something that's obviously available in your platforms, whether you're using Klaviyo or that's a platform that we prefer to use. So you'll include the dynamic product section showcasing the actual product that was left in the cart. And then we want to follow that up with social proof or any other elements that can remove barriers to purchase. So that could include, like free shipping or returns information, something like that, along the lines of that. So we've also included a template that you can check out, which outlines just a basic flow of the email that we recommend you implement. Email 2 is then overcoming objections. So we want to address any doubts or hesitations about the abandoned items. And this would be in the form of detailed information about the product's benefits and features. You'll again include a dynamic product section and then follow that up with objection countering facts. So yeah, I would highly recommend doing like a us versus them to really highlight how your product is better, or potentially look at frequently asked questions that you can answer. Email 3 is testimonials. So here we really want to leverage social proof to convert skeptical customers. So we want to include testimonials and reviews about the specific product. That's essentially going to be your headline. So your hero image will be a review based on that specific product. Again, a dynamic section showcasing the product that was left behind, and then more testimonials and social proof to really build that trust. Email 4, so here we want to introduce a discount, right? So we want to provide a financial incentive to encourage the purchase. And this will entail offer a time-sensitive discount to create urgency. And then again, we want to display that product to remind them what the deal is and what they can get. Then email 5, so this is your discount reminder, so follow up on the discount. And we want to reinforce urgency to use the discount before it expires, right? So we again want to increase that urgency and highlight the discount and continue showcasing the product to keep it top of mind. Then the last email. So the final email will be a founder's email and it will be text-based, okay? So this is just to add a personal touch to make that final push for conversion. And it'll include a personal message expressing care and addressing potential concerns. It'll also include a last or a final reminder about the discount, and then we would offer support for any issues. So again, There are templates that we've included that you can just fill out with the content that you have available, so to make it quite easy just to implement. So, of course, this is not a guaranteed one-size-fits-all approach, of course, so we need to do A-B testing, continuously A-B test, so you can figure out what exactly your audience responds to best, right? So we've included a few A-B test ideas. So what this could entail is campaign timing. So exactly when are you sending this, right? Then also the flow, time delay, so how long between the different emails in your flow are you going to wait before sending the next one? So you can test that out for a shorter period of time, like a few hours or maybe a day or two. Then subject lines and preview text, of course. So we want to test out different preview text and see what is really getting them to click and to actually open your email. And then also your preview text as add-on information. We want to test headlines and copy, so we can get quite creative with the headlines, whether you personalize it or whether you keep it generic. Long form copy versus short form copy. Then also graphic versus text-based. So the reason why we also include kind of a combination of that is because we want to test. And a founder's email is normally, or well, not normally, it really just is more effective when it is text-based because it becomes or comes across as more authentic at the end of the day. Then we can also test offers and call to action. So what that discount would entail, right? You can test different levels of discounts or whether you do bundles. That really depends on what you are able to do, but definitely test those out and see what people are responding to the best. And then call to action. So it's not necessary to just always go with the generic buy now or shop now. You can really make it more customized and more creative to really get people's attention and to drive them down the funnel. So hopefully this was useful to you guys, but we've also added a little bit of a pro tip for email design and inspiration. You can also go check out mill.com, so you can actually go and spy on some competitors, and then also reallygoodemails.com, which really helps you just get some nice ideas on design and also copy ideas as well. So yeah, that's our 6-step framework to recover abandoned carts. If you are still stuck, please feel free to contact Jono or visit our website to check out what we're about and how we can help you.